Everybody, and welcome to our division annual spelling bee. We're really excited. We got to meet with all of our spellers just a moment ago and hopefully resolve some nerves, answered some questions, reviewed the rules with them, and then we drew numbers to randomly place them on the stage so that nobody had an unfair or fair advantage when we draw the names or read out the words. So at this time, I'd like to introduce our spellers, the alternates, their schools, and their principals. And if you have anyone with you that you would like to introduce a special guest, then you may also do that. When I call their name, they're going to go ahead and take their seat so that we can introduce our judges and our pronouncer. So up first, we have Megan Tabama from Southside Elementary. Would you say, Megan? Megan is supported by her principal at Southside, Miss Sherry Culbreth. And our alternate for Southside, Vanessa Castro Monqueros.
That's her parents here with us.
Awesome. Thank you for being here. All right. Up next, we have Miss Kennedy Moore from Sutherland. And Kennedy is supported at Sutherland by Miss Javonda Tucker and Demaya Johnson, our alternate. And are there any guests with either of our spellers? All right. Up next, we have Cullen Nye from Sunnyside Elementary. Cullen is supported by his principal, Mr. Davis Roberts. And Mr. Roberts brought along Ashby Matthews, the alternate. Did you bring a guest with you?
Just his mom.
All right. Speller 4 is Weston Afey. Weston is from Midway Elementary School, and the principal supporting Midway, Mr. Randy Johnson over there. And our alternate from Midway was Maddox Denny. And Weston, it looks like you have a rogue fan club here. It looks like parents and grandparents. Yeah. All right.
And I think your alternate brought a parent.
Yes. Matt has a alternate. All right, and then our next speaker of 5, Lila Bell. And Lila stepping up from the alternate position to be our speller to represent Dinwiddie Elementary in the absence of Avery Ragsdale, who was under the weather. So thank you, Lila. Congratulations. And you brought your parents with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for being here. And last but not least, our speller 6 is Roger Franzisian from Dinwiddie Elementary. He's supported by his principal, Mr. Brenton Bird. Yes. And our alternate is Evan Shea. Right. So these are our spellers. Dinwiddie Elementary, Miss Adams. All right, so we have 3 wonderful judges that have, I think you guys have done this quite a few times, I know. So Miss Christy Fleming, our Chief Operating, help me Christy.
Chief Financial
Officer. Miss Bonnie Golson, Assistant to the Superintendent, and Miss Latanya Robinson Williams, our Coordinator.
Communication.
Communication.
Public
There we
relations.
go. And finally, I'd like to introduce our pronouncer, Ms. Jean Minitry. She is our high school librarian. And honestly, I am so glad she is willing to do this for us because spelling is not my thing. That's why they have a spell check. But I'm very thankful that she's been able to do this for us each year. At this time, if you do have your phones on you, I'm gonna turn the podium over to Ms. Minitree to kind of just tell us, get us all started, make sure that everybody is clear on the directions, and we'll go from there.
Let me make sure this works. Unfortunately, I can't back it up enough because I need to.
So we're gonna also test their mics, so we're gonna start with you and then let you guys just test your mics. All I want you to do is say your name and your school. That way we can make sure we hear you clearly, okay?
Let them do that first.
Perfect.
Go ahead.
Megan Tabamo, Southside Elementary.
Kennedy Moore, Southern Elementary.
Cullen Nye, Sunnyside Elementary.
Weston A.C., Midway Elementary. Lila Bell, Dinwiddie Elementary.
Roger Franzition, Dinwiddie Middle.
Jean Minitree, pronouncer. All right. Let me try. I'm going to read something using the mic, but I'm going to have my head in my book like I will when I'm reading. So let me know if something needs to be adjusted. If a word has a homonym or could be confused with another word, the word's homonym status is noted at the word's entry in the list, and I will notify the speller and the audience before I actually read the word. Was anything in that, did it change levels or was anything unclear? We're okay? Good to go. All right. Other issues may also pop up, like I know that one or two words actually have alternate spellings. The student may spell either one. They are not responsible for spelling both. Let's see, I'm trying to think if there are any other issues that might cause confusion. I can't think of any, but if there are, I will always preface the word by stating that anomaly. So the information that I will provide for every speller is first, I will read the word. After any necessary preface, I will read the word. I will give the word's language of origin. It's part of speech. I will state a definition for it, and I will read the sample sentence that is included in the manual. And I will finish by repeating the spelling word. All right? Now, if at any time a student would like me to repeat any of that, certainly you may ask, okay? So don't be shy. If you need me to say anything again, just let me know, all right? So just let me know when we're ready to start. Okay. All right. Word number 1 to Megan. Railings. This word is originally English. It is a plural noun. It is defined as barriers, such as fences or balustrades, consisting of bars, usually of timber or metal, and supports. The sentence is, fans pressed against the railings to try to get an autograph from the rock star. Railings.
Railings. R-A-I-L-I-N-G-S. Railings.
Okay, word number 2. Hitched. This word is originally English. It is a verb defined as caught or fastened by or as if by a hook or a knot. The sentence is, Arthur hitched his horse to a post and went into the barber's shop. Hitched.
Hitched. H-I-T-C-H-E-D. Hitched.
Word 3. Bossiness. This word is made up of a word that went from Dutch to English, plus English combining forms. It is a noun, defined as the quality or state of being dictatorial or inclined to domineer. The sample sentence is, Henry's teacher warned him that his bossiness wouldn't make him many friends. Bossiness.
B-O-S-S-I-N-E-S-S.
Word number 4. Kneeling. This word is originally English. It is a verb, defined as falling or resting on the joints in the middle part of the human leg. The sentence is, Grandma always needed a hand to stand up after kneeling. Kneeling.
Kneeling. K-N-E-E-L-I-N-G. Neeling. Kneeling.
Okay, next word. 12. This word is originally English. It is an adjective, defined as being one more than 11 in number. The sentence is, every holiday season, a group of neighborhood carolers go from house to house singing the 12 days of Christmas. 12.
12. TWELVE. 12.
Roger, here's your word. Hummingbird. This word consists of originally English elements. It is a noun, defined as a small feathered animal with a slender bill and a long tongue. The sentence is, the male hummingbird can be distinguished from the female by its colorful feathers. Hummingbird.
Hummingbird. HUMMINGBIRD. Hummingbird.
All right, and now we progress to round 2. Excuse me while I make notes here. Okay, back to Megan. Donkeys. This word is perhaps made up of English elements. It is a plural noun, defined as domestic mammals of the genus Equus that are smaller than horses, with shorter manes and shorter hair on the tail, and with long ears. The sentence is, donkeys are slower than horses, but are more sure-footed in rough terrain. Donkeys.
Donkeys. DONKEYS. Donkeys.
Next word. Grimy. This word consists of a part that went from Dutch to Flemish to English plus an English combining form. It is an adjective, defined as full of or covered with soil as soot or dirt, usually firmly adhering to or deeply embedded in a surface. The sentence is, Fernanda threw the grimy jersey in the hamper after her soccer game. Grimy.
Grimy. GRIMMY.
Okay, next word. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Until. This word is originally English. It is a conjunction, defined as up to the time that. The sentence is, the twins played in the yard until it got dark and their father called them in for bed. Until.
UNTIL.
Next word. Compute. This word is from Latin. It is a verb, defined as to make sense. Sample sentence. When Austin said he doesn't like dessert, Tilda responded in her best robot voice, does not compute. Compute.
Compute. COMPUTE. Compute.
Next word. Decide. This word is from a Latin word that became French and then English. It is a verb, defined as to arrive at a choice or a solution. The sentence is, Jerry and Joni usually decide what dessert they want before they think about their entrees. Decide.
Decide. DECIDE. Decide.
Last word of this round. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Beyond. This word is originally English. It is a preposition. It is defined as greater than the grasp or power of. The sentence is, Miss Morris makes sure to give her students work that is neither too easy nor beyond their abilities. Beyond.
Beyond. BEYOND. Beyond.
All right, and now we begin round 3. Rituals. This word is from Latin. It is a plural noun. Defined as practices done or regularly repeated in a set, precise manner so as to satisfy one's sense of fitness, and often felt to have a symbolic or quasi-symbolic significance. The sentence, Damar had a set of rituals involving a very particular way to lace up his sneakers before each game. Rituals.
RITUALS. Rituals.
Next word. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Murals. This word is from Latin. It is a plural noun, defined as paintings or other works applied to and made integral with wall surfaces. The sentence is, the students decided to spruce up the outside of the school with a series of murals. Murals.
MURALS.
The next word. Probably. The first part of this word is from an originally Latin word that went through French before becoming English, and the second part is an English combining form. It is an adverb. Defined as without much doubt, with practical certainty, very likely. The sentence is, Maleka's mom checked her phone and said the bus would probably be there in a minute. Probably.
Probably. PROBABLY. Probably.
The next word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Beginning. This word is originally English. It is a verb, defined as performing or executing the first part of an action, activity, or procedure. Starting. The sentence is, Rosie is just beginning to learn geometry, but she already likes it a lot. Beginning.
Beginning. BEGINNING. Beginning.
Last word of this round has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Ceiling. This word was formed in English from a probably Latin-derived French word and an English combining form. It is a noun, defined as the overhead inside lining of a room. The sentence is, the ceiling of Danielle's room is covered with glow-in-the-dark stars. Ceiling.
Ceiling. CEILING. Ceiling.
Okay. Now we begin round 4. Riffled. This word is perhaps from an English word. It is a verb, defined as leafed through as a book rapidly or hastily. Rajesh riffled the National Park guidebook looking for a particular trail map. Riffled.
Riffled. RIFFLED. Riffled.
The next word. Potential. This word went from Latin to English. It is a noun, defined as something that exists in a state of possibility for changing or developing into a state of actuality. Freya hopes to find a job with growth potential so she can advance to upper management. Potential.
POTENTIAL.
The next word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Vertical. This word came from French, which formed it from a Latin word. It is an adjective, defined as perpendicular to the plane of the horizon or to a primary axis, also means upright. Enid tried on a green skirt with thin vertical stripes. Vertical.
Vertical. Vertical. Vertical.
The next word is intertribal. The first part of this word is an English combining form from an originally Latin word, and the second part is from a word that went from Latin to French to English. It is an adjective, defined as existing or occurring between social groups comprising numerous families, clans, or generations. In the 1700s and 1800s, intertribal warfare was fierce on the Great Plains. Intertribal.
Intertribal. Intertribal. Intertribal.
And the last word of this round is minerals. This word came to English from Latin. It is a plural noun, defined as various naturally occurring, usually but not necessarily, solid substances, such as ore, coal, asbestos, asphalt, clay, precious stones, salt, sand, gravel, obtained for human use, usually from the ground. Most gems are types of rare and beautiful minerals, but some materials we consider gemstones, such as opals, are not. Minerals.
Minerals. Minerals. Minerals.
Now we begin round 5. Inlet. This word consists of 2 originally English elements. It is a noun, defined as a narrow strip of water running into the land or between islands, specifically a passage through a barrier island or barrier reef leading to a bay or lagoon. Greta enjoyed having a picnic with her friends on the beach by the inlet every Sunday. Inlet.
Inlet. INLET. Inlet.
The next word is deviation. This word is from Latin. It is a noun, defined as noticeable or marked departure from accepted societal norms of behavior. On the subject of what children should wear, Grandma Betty had very fixed ideas and brooked no deviation. Deviation.
DEVIATION.
The next word is adjusted. This word is from Latin-derived French. It is a verb, defined as change the position of as for better fit or appearance. Felipe adjusted his suspenders so they wouldn't fall off his shoulders. Adjusted.
Adjusted. ADJUSTED. Adjusted.
All right, the next word is republic. This word is from Latin-derived French. It is a noun, defined as a government in which supreme power resides in a body of citizens entitled to vote and is exercised by elected representatives governing according to law. The new citizens pledged allegiance to the Republic of the United States of America. Republic.
Republic. REPUBLIC. Republic.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Efficient. This word went from Latin to French to English. It is an adjective, defined as marked by qualities, characteristics, or equipment that facilitate the serving of a purpose or the performance of a task in the best possible manner. Kalinda is most efficient at work when she has a to-do list and checks things off as she goes. Efficient.
Efficient. EFFICIENT. efficient.
We now start round 6. Next word is menacing. It is originally Latin. This word went through French before becoming English. It is an adjective, defined as presenting, suggesting, or constituting a threat, threatening. Though the big dog had a menacing growl, he was really a sweetheart. Menacing.
Menacing. menacing.
Okay, the next word has an alternate pronunciation. I'm not required to give you both, but I will. It is temperature or temperature. It's from Latin, and it is a noun. It's defined as a degree of hotness or coldness measured on one of several arbitrary scales based on some observable phenomenon, as the expansion of mercury. In Washington, D.C., the average temperature ranges from about 30 degrees Fahrenheit in winter to about 86 degrees Fahrenheit in summer. Temperature.
TEMPERATURE.
The next word is limbering. This word is of unknown origin. It is a verb, defined as making flexible or pliant, loosening. Susie always made a point of limbering up before a long row. Limbering.
Limbering. LIMBERING. Limbering.
Next word is switcheroo. This word is an alteration of a word that is perhaps from Dutch. It is a noun, defined as a reversal or surprising variation of a familiar or expected action or manner. The movie begins as a typical comedy before pulling a disturbing switcheroo on the audience about halfway through. Switcheroo.
Switcheroo. SWITCHEROO. Switcheroo.
The last word of this round is a homonym and could be confused with another word. Have you noticed the pattern here, Roger? That you're always getting the homonyms? Okay, the word is shrivel. This word is of unknown origin. It is a verb. It is defined as to shrink and form wrinkles. The time-lapse video depicts grapes as they shrivel and turn into raisins. Shrivel.
Shrivel. SHRIVEL. Shrivel.
We now begin round 7. Aggravate. This word is from Latin. It is a verb. It's defined as to make worse, more serious, or more severe. To intensify. Shane thinks that a game of one-on-one will aggravate his ankle injury. Aggravate.
Aggravate. AGGRAVATE. Aggravate.
The next word is cronies. This word is perhaps from Greek. It is a plural noun, defined as intimate companions, especially of long standing, familiar friends, old chums. Isabella and her cronies have had a standing monthly dinner date for decades. Cronies.
CRONIES.
The next word is maniacal. This word is originally from Greek. It is an adjective, defined as indicating or suggestive of madness. While watching the movie with his older siblings, little Everett walked out of the room anytime the maniacal witch was on screen. Maniacal.
Maniacal. MANIACAL. Maniacal.
The next word is churned. It is ultimately of uncertain origin. This word is from Germanic derived English, however. It is a verb. It's defined as produced, proceeded with, or experienced violent motion or agitation. Winnie's stomach churned after eating 3 corn dogs and then going on the looping roller coaster. Churned.
Churned. CHURNED. Churned.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. It also has 2 alternate pronunciations, and I will state them both. Tiara or tiara. The word is from Greek to Latin. It is a noun, defined as a decorative band or semicircular ornament for the head, often made of flowers, fabric, or metal for wear on formal occasions. Nita wore a tiara to her birthday gala. Tiara.
Tiara. TIARA. Tiara.
We now begin round 8, am I correct? Okay. All right. This word has a homonym, or could be confused with another word. Incontrovertible. This word is from Latin. It is an adjective. It is defined as not open to question, indisputable, certain. The jury unanimously felt that the evidence in the case was incontrovertible and beyond a shadow of a doubt. Incontrovertible.
Incontrovertible. INCONTROVERTIBLE.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Was that a nod?
I'm sorry. I think you skipped a page.
Did I?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I did. You know what? This is in a binder, and tell you what, if you would reverse pages 15 and 13, since I've already read that one word, unless you would like me just to proceed with page 15. I'm sorry. My binder, when I opened it, all the pages fell out. What would you
I
prefer?
don't care if you just.
Honestly,
I don't know if there's rules about that or not.
I'm looking at the words and they all look comparable as far as level of difficulty, to tell you the truth.
And I'm sorry I did not hear.
No, that's all right. I should have caught that.
It was correct. Okay.
Okay. Do you want me just to proceed? So I'll read page 15, 16, and then go back to 13, 14? Or do you want me to switch to 13 now? Let me know. Either way is okay.
We can continue.
Okay. Next word. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Ballast. This word is probably from Scandinavian-derived German. It is a noun. It is defined as something that gives stability or weight, especially in character, conduct, ideas, or morals. Nate's life experiences gave ballast to his belief that people are generally good at heart. Ballast.
BALLIST.
All right. Next word. Mercenary. This word passed from Latin to English. It is an adjective. It's defined as serving merely for pay or gain, seeking sordid advantage. When the applicant kept asking about salary and incentives, the interviewers suspected they might have primarily mercenary reasons for wanting the job. Mercenary.
Mercenary. Cinary. Mercenary.
The next word is benighted. This word is originally English. It's an adjective, defined as being in a state of intellectual, moral, or social darkness, unenlightened. The sentence is, once considered benighted, the tribe's practices today seem to be quite socially and environmentally forward-thinking. Benighted.
Benighted. Bannited. Benighted.
The next word is Bangalore. This word is an Indian geographical name. It is a geographical entry, defined as a city in southern India, west of Madras, capital of the state of Karnataka. Bangalore, also called Bangalore, is known as a major information technology hub and is sometimes called the Silicon Valley of Asia. Bangalore.
Bangalore. Bangalore. Bangalore.
We now begin round 9. Hang on. This word has a homonym, or could be confused with another word. Masa. This word went from Latin to Spanish. It is a noun, defined as a dough used in Mexican cuisine as for tortillas and tamales, that is made from ground corn soaked in a lime and water solution. Masa is nutritionally superior to many other corn preparations because soaking corn in calcium hydroxide makes niacin, or vitamin B3, available for absorption in the human body. Masa.
Masa. Masa. Masa.
The next word is a homonym, or could be confused with another word. Sanskrit. This word is from a language of the same name. It is a noun, defined as an ancient Indic language that is the classical language of India and of Hinduism as described by the Indian grammarians. As part of her studies in ancient Indian history, Opal was learning to read Sanskrit.
Sanskrit. Sanskrit. Sanskrit.
Okay, we now begin round 10. Is that correct? Yes. This word has a homonym, or could be confused with another word. Vesuvian. The first part of this word is from an Italian geographical name, and the second part is an English combining form. It is an adjective, defined as marked by uncertainty or sudden outbursts. Furious. Takaru's cardiologist advised him to control his Vesuvian rage, lest he jeopardize his health. Vesuvian.
Vesuvian. Vesuvian. Vesuvian.
The next word is Andromeda. This word is from a Greek mythological name that passed from Latin into English. It is a noun, defined as a plant of a genus of low, evergreen, boreal or arctic shrubs with revolute coriaceous leaves and drooping white or pinkish flowers in terminal umbels. Rukia feels like spring has truly arrived when white bell-shaped flowers are hanging down on the Andromeda in her front yard. Andromeda.
Andromeda. Andromeda. Andromeda.
Okay, we now begin round 11. This word has a homonym, or could be confused with another word. Mullioned. This word is probably an alteration of a word that passed from Latin to French to English. It is a verb, defined as furnished with slender, vertical, usually non-structural bars or piers, forming a division between the lights of windows, doors, or screens. All of the windows of the castle were mullioned into elegant diamond-shaped sections. Mullioned.
Mullioned. M-U-L-L-I-O-N-E-D. Mullioned.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Inaudible. This word is from Latin. It is an adjective, defined as incapable of being heard. Due to high winds on the day of filming, the dialogue in the footage is inaudible. Inaudible.
Inaudible. I-N-A-U-D-I-B-L-E. Inaudible.
Round 12. Pistons. This word passed to French from Latin-derived Italian. It is a plural noun, defined as sliding pieces moved by or moving against fluid pressure, and each usually consisting of a short cylinder fitting within a cylindrical vessel along which it moves back and forth. Tanya identified the moving pieces in the reciprocating engines as pistons. Pistons.
P-I-S-T-O-N-S. Pistons.
The next word is feisty. This word is originally English. It's an adjective, defined as having or showing a lively aggressiveness. Spunky. The feisty little terrier would play fetch for hours. Feisty.
Feisty. F-E-I-S-T-Y. Feisty.
Round 13. Chicago. This word is a U.S. geographical name. It is a geographical entry rather than a part of speech. Defined as a city and port on Lake Michigan in northeastern Illinois. Although Chicago is nicknamed the Windy City, it is actually less windy than many other U.S. cities. Chicago.
Chicago. C-H-I-C-A-G-O. Chicago.
The following word has two or more correct spellings. Either one of the two spellings listed should be accepted as correct. The speller only needs to provide one correct spelling. Benefited. This word is from a Latin word that became French and then English. It is a verb, defined as to have been useful, helpful, or profitable to, aided. The sentence is, the new outdoor meeting area benefited both the teachers and students at the school. Benefited.
Benefited. B-E-N-E-F-I-T-T-E-D. Benefited.
Round 14. Reenactment. This word is composed of parts that went from Latin to French to English. It is a noun, defined as the process of performing again. A history enthusiast, Kartik desperately wanted to attend a reenactment of the Battle of Gettysburg. Reenactment.
Reenactment. R-E-E-N-A-C-T-M-E-N-T. Reenactment.
Round 15. This word has a homonym. No, it's not round. You just spelled this, right? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm turning pages here.
It's okay.
Thank you. Thank you. No, I appreciate your forbearance. I really do. Yeah, I'm going to read 46 will be the last word of round 15. Is that correct?
Round 14.
14?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, last word of round 14. I'm having to turn pages and make notations while I'm reading. Multitasking has become so difficult. All right. This is the last word of round 14 for Roger. Of course, this word has a homonym, or could be confused with another word. Intubated. This word is composed of originally Latin parts. It is a verb. Defined as treated by the introduction of a tube into a hollow organ, as the trachea or intestine, to keep the latter space open or to restore its openness if obstructed. The sentence: the patient had to be intubated to keep his airway open. Intubated.
Intubated. INTUBATED. Intubated.
Round 15. Ordained. This word went from Latin to French to English. It is a verb defined as invested with ministerial or sacerdotal functions. Diane was ordained as a minister after graduating from the seminary. Ordained.
Ordained. ORDAINED. Ordained.
The next word is counterfeit. This word is from a Latin word that became French and then English. It is a noun, defined as an imitation or replica, markedly close or faithful to an original, and typically made to deceive for gain. Having paid over $100 for an autographed photo of Justin Bieber, Rilla was indignant to discover that it was a counterfeit. Counterfeit.
Counterfeit. COUNTERFEIT. Counterfeit.
Round 16. Pioneered. This word went from Latin to French to English. It is a verb, defined as acted as one that begins or helps develop something new and prepares a way for others to follow. Led the way. Yasmin pioneered the use of baggies to keep board game pieces organized, and it changed our family's life forever. Pioneered.
Pioneered. PIONEERED. Pioneered.
Okay, and the next word is prophetically. This word went from Greek to Latin to French to English. It's an adverb, defined as in a manner tending to indicate what is going to happen, like or characteristic of one who foretells future events. The prophetically told Malik that they had better have a, let me back up. Start again. Ilya, because it's an adverb. Ilya prophetically told Malik that they had better have a backup plan in case their friend didn't show up with the car. Prophetically.
Prophetically. PROPHETICALLY. Prophetically.
Round 17. Infrared. This word consists of a Latin part plus an English part. It is an adjective, defined as lying outside the visible spectrum at its red end. The sun's infrared radiation is responsible for the warmth felt in direct sunlight. Infrared.
Infrared. INFRARED. Infrared.
The next word is a homonym and could be confused with another word. Encompass. Both parts of this word went from Latin to French to English. It is a verb, defined as to bring within, to include. Rishi's interests encompass everything from coding to crochet to reading fantasy to playing soccer. Encompass.
Encompass. ENCOMPASS. Encompass.
Round 18. Penelope. This word is originally from Greek. It is a noun, defined as the wife of Odysseus who waits faithfully for him during his 20 years' absence. In Greek mythology, Penelope and Odysseus had one son, Telemachus. Penelope.
Penelope. Penelope. Penelope.
This word has a homonym and could be confused with another word. Cirque. This word came from French, which formed it from a Latin word. It is a noun, defined as a deep, steep-walled basin high on a mountain, usually shaped like half a bowl and often containing a small lake, caused especially by glacial erosion and usually forming the blunt head of a valley. Joel and his family set up camp on the bluff above the cirque. Cirque.
Cirque. CIRQUE. Cirque.
Round 19. Leander. This word passed from Greek to Latin. It is a noun, defined as, in Greek mythology, a youth who swims the Hellespont nightly to visit Hero and who ultimately drowns in one of the crossings. Leander swam in the darkness by the light in Hero's tower and drowned one evening when the light was extinguished. Leander.
Leander. LEANDER. Leander.
Arcturus. This word passed from Greek to Latin. It is a noun, defined as a giant fixed star of the first magnitude that is the brightest star in the constellation Boötes. The name of Arcturus in Greek derives from its relationship with the tail of the Ursa Major constellation, also known as the Great Bear. Arcturus.
Arcturus. ARCTURUS. Arcturus.
Round 20. This word has a homonym, or could be confused with another word. Chiasmus. This word is from Greek. It is a noun, defined as the inversion of the order of syntactical elements in the second of two juxtaposed and syntactically parallel phrases or clauses. Read that again since I stumbled. Defined as the inversion of the order of syntactical elements in the second of two juxtaposed and syntactically parallel phrases or clauses. An example of chiasmus is found in Shakespeare's Macbeth in the phrase, "Foul is fair and fair is foul." Chiasmus.
Chiasmus. CHIASMUS. Chiasmus.
The next word is Alhambra. This word passed from Arabic to Spanish. It is a noun, defined as the palace of the Moorish kings at Granada, Spain. Randy was awed at the beautiful, intricate carvings and mosaics that covered the walls of the Alhambra. Alhambra.
Alhambra. ALHAMBRA. Alhambra.
Round 21. This word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Pneumonia. This word is from an originally Greek word. It is a noun, defined as an acute disease that is marked by inflammation of lung tissue, is characterized by fever, chills, and difficulty in breathing, and is typically caused by an infectious agent, such as a bacterium, virus, or fungus. The most common form of pneumonia is caused by a streptococcus bacterium, and in mild cases can be treated with antibiotics. Pneumonia.
Pneumonia. Pneumonia. Pneumonia.
The next word is trilby. This word is from a literary name. It's a noun, defined as a soft felt hat with indented crown. Because it was winter, Massimo paired his dapper wool suit with a sturdy black trilby. Trilby.
Trilby. Trilby. Trilby.
Round 22. The following word has two or more correct spellings. Either one of the two spellings listed should be accepted as correct. The speller only needs to provide one correct spelling. Misericords. This word went from Latin to French to English. It is a plural noun, defined as small projections on the bottom of hinged church seats that give support to a standing worshiper when the seats are turned up. Also, the seats themselves. Winchester Cathedral in England has a large collection of intricately carved 14th century misericords. Misericords.
Misericords. Misericords.
The next word is a homonym, or can be confused with another word. Piraeus. This word is a Greek geographical name, and it is a geographical entry rather than a part of speech. It is defined as a city in eastern Greece that is located on the Saronic Gulf and serves as the port for Athens. Piraeus was founded in the 5th century BCE and was initially used as a base for the Athenian fleet and for trade. Piraeus.
Piraeus. Piraeus. Piraeus.
Okay, now, judges. We have one word left in this set, and I don't think it's fair to have one word from one set and one from another. So we are going to omit the last word to keep it even, all right? Does that work for you?
Yes.
Okay, I just think that's more fair. So now I am on page 20, and this should be round 23. Is that correct? Okay. All right, round 23. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Water. This word is originally English. It is a noun, defined as the liquid that descends from the clouds as rain. Water pelted the windshield so hard and fast that Etsu pulled off to the side of the road and waited for it to stop. Water.
Water. Water. Water.
I know.
Like, why?
I know. I have to say, when I read this in the order, I made a comment. I said, is this correct? Because it just doesn't seem logical, but that's the way it is.
Okay.
So,
Take it.
word 2. Bookworm. This word consists of two originally English elements. It is a noun, defined as one unusually devoted to reading or studying books. Vanessa was a bookworm in elementary school, but is now more interested in participating in band and orchestra. Bookworm.
Bookworm. W-O-R-M. Bookworm.
Round 24. Scold. This word probably came to English from Scandinavian. It is a verb, defined as to chide loudly or rudely, to rebuke with severity. Nina knew her mother would scold her for her messy room, so she closed the door and crept quietly out of the house. Scold.
Scold. S-C-O-L-D. Scold.
The next word is downcast. The first part of this word is originally English, and the second part went from Old Norse to English. It is an adjective, defined as low in spirit, depressed, dejected. After striking out, the downcast batter returned to the bench. Downcast.
Downcast. D-O-W-N-C-A-S-T. Downcast.
This word is a homonym and could be confused with another word. Purse. It is
Why?
originally Greek. This word came to English from Latin. It is a noun, defined as a receptacle, as a handbag, pocketbook, or wallet, used to carry money and often other small objects about with one. Kathleen tossed her sunglasses and keys into her purse and headed out the door. Purse.
Purse. P-U-R-S-E. Purse.
The next word is also a homonym and could be confused with another word. Grumbling. This word is from a Dutch word that went into French. It is a verb, defined as expressing dissatisfaction, especially in a low, harsh voice and surly manner. The class started grumbling when Mrs. Griffin announced a pop quiz. Grumbling.
Grumbling. G-R-U-M-B-L-I-N-G. Grumbling.
Round 26. Garlic. This word is originally English. It is a noun, defined as the bulb of a European plant related to the onion, which has a strong and persistent odor and taste, is composed of a number of smaller bulbs, and is used as a condiment. Freya added an extra clove of garlic and some crushed red peppers to the spaghetti sauce. Garlic.
Garlic. G-A-R-L-I-C. Garlic.
The next word is erase. This word is from Latin. It is a verb, defined as to rub or scrape out, as letters or figures written, engraved, or painted. Miss Taylor asked for a volunteer to erase all the writing from the whiteboard at the end of the class. Erase.
Erase. E-R-A-S-E. Erase.
Round 27. Kidney. This word is originally English. It is a noun, defined as one of a pair of organs situated in the body cavity near the spinal column that serve to excrete waste products. When Doug's cousin announced she needed a new kidney, Doug offered to donate one of his. Kidney.
Kidney. K-I-D-N-E-Y. Kidney.
The next word is apron. This word is from a Latin word that became French and then English. It is a noun, defined as an article made of cloth or other material, usually worn on the front of the body and tied around the waist with strings and used to protect the clothing. Miss Peterson likes to wear her special red and green plaid apron while she cooks Christmas dinner. Apron.
Apron. A-P-R-O-N. Apron.
Round 28. Beagle. This word is originally English. It is a noun, defined as a small, short-legged, smooth-coated hound, said to have originated as a definite breed in England at least 4 centuries ago, being about 12 to 15 inches high, with pendulous ears and coat of hound colors, the tricolor being common. Vivienne took Snoopy, her pet beagle, for a quick walk before lunch. Beagle.
Beagle. B-E-A-G-L-E. Beagle.
The next word is shortfall. This word consists of 2 originally English parts. It is a noun, defined as a deficit or shortage. The city government faced a budget shortfall of around $3 million. Shortfall.
Shortfall. S-H-O-R-T-F-A-L-L. Shortfall.
Round 29. Cowlick. This word is made up of 2 originally English parts. It is a noun, defined as a lock or tuft of hair growing in a different direction from the rest of the hair and usually turned up or awry. Unless she uses a lot of hair gel and coaxing, Queenie's cowlick causes her bangs to stick straight up. Cowlick.
Cowlick. C-O-W-L-I-C-K. Cowlick.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Headdress. The first part of this word is originally English, and the second part went from Latin-derived French to English. It is a noun, defined as an often elaborate covering for the head as for ceremonial or social occasions. Mira admired the ceremonial headdress in the National Museum of the American Indian. Headdress.
Headdress. H-E-A-D-R-E-S-S. Headdress.
Okay, judges, do you want to explain how we progress now? Or would you like me to?
You do it.
Thank you. Okay, we have 1 speller remaining in this round, but according to scripts, that does not automatically declare that speller the winner. We have another round in which the remaining speller is given a championship word. If the speller spells that word correctly, that speller is announced as the winner. And then the other speller would be the runner-up. Am I correct? All right, now, if the speller does not spell this word correctly, then both spellers go back for a repeat round. All right, so this is the championship round. The word is sunflower. This word is formed from an originally English part plus a part that went from Latin to French to English. It is an adjective. Defined as of or resembling any of various plants with large yellow rayed flower heads bearing edible seeds that yield an edible oil. The brown iris was slashed with yellow, the color of sunflower honey. Sunflower.
Sunflower. S-U-N-F-L-O-W-E-R. Sunflower.
Okay. And I believe, the judges concur, I believe that concludes our B for this year. Congratulations to everyone.
So let's give all of our spellers another round of applause. Thank you to our judges and to our pronouncer, Miss Ministry. And I want to say to all of our students, you all did an amazing job. It is an honor to get to this point and represent your whole school. So you should pat yourself on the back and be very proud of that. And you did an amazing job. Thank you to all of our guests, to parents and grandparents who I'm sure helped students study for this. And I know you're very proud of each of them. So we thank you for being here to support them. We do ask that all of our spelling bee participants not leave yet. We do want to take some pictures. You want to take this picture in the hallway or in your in the hallway? And we do have a gift for each of them. So if you hold on for just a little bit. And then for our winner and runner-up and their parent, right, Miss Atkins? If you would please see Miss Atkins right there. Before you leave today, she does have something else to let you know about. So again, thank you. Great job to all of our students. Hope you have a great Friday and a wonderful weekend. Thank you.
Congratulations.